Happy Thursday, Jays, and welcome to KLHS. I'm Shane Anspaugh.
And I'm Delaney Tarpley. Today, Drew is going to give us an update on sports.
Jackson is going to tell us more about this dreary weather.
And Nathan is going to throw it back with some Throwback Thursday.
We have a lot in store for today's show, but let's start with some announcements.
The LHS Trumpet Section will be hosting a fundraising night at Pizza Ranch Monday, September 17th from 4 to 9. And a portion of the proceeds, plus all tips, will go towards a fund that will purchase gifts for kids at Children's Mercy Hospital in December. Please come and help spread the Christmas spirit a little early and bring joy to those in need.
LPS will be hosting a college fair on Tuesday, September 11th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Liberty North. Over 80 colleges and military branches will be in one place to answer admission questions. A college planning session and a highly selective school session will be offered from 6 to 6:30 and a general financial aid presentation from 8 to 8:30. Pre-register at www.strivefair.com to save time at the fair. Direct questions to Nikki Duncan for more information.
Attention seniors, senior ad orders for the 2018-2019 Spectator Yearbook are due Monday, October 22nd. Senior ads can be purchased online at the link below and contact Ms. Gamina for additional information.
Environmental Club will be meeting next Tuesday, September 11th during Liberty Hour in room 702. They will discuss this year's activities and projects and would love it for everyone's input. Please see Mr. Knowles in room 702 if there are any questions.
Paintball Club is also starting soon. The first meeting is Monday, September 10th during Liberty Hour in room 608. Everyone is welcome to come have some fun, whether it's your first time or you're king of the cave.
Speaking of clubs, we got the inside scoop on a new club that's starting soon, so let's check it out.
Dance club started when I was standing in chemistry class waiting for a solution to boil, and I just decided, you know what, perfect time to do the Macarena. And Mr. McDonald popped in, let us know about a club he sponsored at an old school he worked at, where students would dance in the parking lots on Fridays. And I thought, sounds like a thing we should bring to LHS, so dance club arose.
Oh my goodness, my first thought was, that sounds like a lot of fun. And I think a lot of people like to dance, so why not? I think it's a great idea. Anytime students come to me and say, can we join or start a particular club, as long as it's something that I think is maybe good for the students, I think it would be good to sponsor. I'm all for clubs at this school.
Senior year and I wanted something really fun. I decided that, you know, any chance I have to do something fun that I enjoy and I think other students enjoy, I would go for it.
You know, safety is our biggest concern. We want to make sure that everyone is safe when they're dancing so they don't run into things. And I think school-appropriate dances and songs would also be a good guideline.
Meetings during Liberty Hour right now are kind of our goal. We're seeing if we can work with one of the old folks homes, see if we can get some, you know, kind of dance thing going there, or with one of the health clubs in town. We meet on the first Monday of every month, so our first meeting will be September 10th. People should join dance club because you know, we're gonna let you dance to whatever music you want. It's a great way to have a stress-free school year.
You know, anyone can join the club. Anyone who is open to dancing and relieving stress and is wanting to have a good time in Liberty Hour. Everybody that fits in that category can join. Will I bust a move in the club? I'll think about it. It kind of just depends. Depends on what the dance is, whether I want to or not.
Now, I don't know about you, Shane, but I think that club looks super cool. I'm so excited we got to cover them.
I really hope that I could see Mr. McDonald join in.
Oh yes, definitely.
Now let's head over to Drew to update us on all things sports.
Thank you. Last night, our Jays volleyball team, JV and varsity, won both of their matches in 3 sets. They traveled to Lee Summit today and take on the Tigers at 5:30 and 6:30. Our ladies tennis team takes on the Staley Falcons tonight at 4. Good luck, ladies, and have a good match. Our football team takes on Truman tomorrow at 7 at LHS. Make sure you all go out and support our football team. The theme for the game is Hawaiian. Hope to see you all there. Our boys swim and dive team competed against Truman yesterday. They won every single event, and they had a lot of great swims. Some individual winners were Noah Whiskey, Sam Code, Cameron Murphy, Ben Riggs, and Jacob Ahart, Tony Lonsdale. Some relay winners were Noah Whiskey, Jacob Shaw, Jenny Freed, Sam Code, Keegan Drake, Ben Riggs, Alex Hill, Caden Murphy, Cameron Murphy, and Tate Harvey. The boys swim team will compete against 30 teams in the Independence Invitational on Saturday. Good luck, boys, and keep up all the good work. That's all I have for you today with sports. This has been Drew Mackey. Now let's head over to Emma to hear more about last night's swim meet and their fundraiser.
Hi Jays, I'm Emma Cronin here with varsity swimmer Cameron Murphy, and they had a meet yesterday. Cameron, how'd that go?
It went really well. We won all the events, scored I believe around 1,200 points, and the next two teams were 100 and about under 50. So it was a really good meet. We're really happy with it, but it was kind of one of the easier meets of the season because there wasn't a whole lot of competition. Other teams did not have very many people. But so far we had a really good season, and that was just another example of us doing pretty well.
Okay, and I know that there's 3 Murphys on one team now, your brother and your dad, so how's that been?
It's a lot of fun because it's always been fun having my dad as a coach, and we always get along, and having my brother there now is just even more fun because, we've been looking forward to being on the same team for a long time, and especially with high school, it's really cool. And I mean,
Pony Express Bank is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's a
It's really kind of a brotherhood, and we all really get along. So it just adds more to that aspect.
Yeah, good. So tonight there's something going on at Mod. Can you tell everyone about that?
Yeah, Mod Pizza tonight. It's a fundraiser for the team, helping us to make sure we can pay for Como this year so that we can stay overnight. And be there. I think it starts at 7, something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, so come out tonight to Mod, and Saturday they have a meet, so try to come out to that too. Good luck this weekend. Back to the front desk.
Thanks, Drew and Emma. The weather this week has officially been horrible, so let's see if it'll continue.
Let's head over to weatherman Jackson Ogden to tell us more about this week's weather.
Yeah, it's going to stay horrible. Hey Jays, this rain has been very annoying and it is still not over. Today we will experience a high of 72 and a low of 65 with, you guessed it, rain. Tomorrow we will have a high of 68 and a low of 60 with more rain. Saturday is going to be a high of 68 and a low of 56 with even more rain. If you can't tell, I'm sick of the rain and I want some fall weather, but don't plan on that happening anytime soon. Reporting for KLHS, the man himself, Jackson Ogden.
Well, I'm pretty upset about more rain. Hopefully my softball game doesn't get canceled tomorrow.
I'm hoping my tennis match doesn't get canceled tonight. To take our minds off of this horrible weather, let's take a look at what was happening in the world over 100 years ago today with Nathan.
Thanks, guys. And hey, Jays, it's Throwback Thursday. On this day in history, September 6th, the first ever tank was made. The year was 1915, and the prototype was nicknamed Little Willie. Tossing it back a little further to 1901, President McKinley was shot. The president was at Pan America Exhibition in Buffalo, New York, when a 28-year-old anarchist named Leon walks up to him and fires 2 shots to his chest. President McKinley later died on September 14th of gangrene. That's all I have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thank you, Nathan. Throwing it forward a week, the Nest will make its grand opening next week, Thursday, September 13th, for all of you who have been needing your coffee fix. Now let's toss it over to Emma with today's homecoming hint.
Hey Jay, since we did not have school on Monday, today we have 2 clues for you. So the first clue is your favorite seasonal drink is back. And your second clue is make sure to sleep with one eye open tonight. Now stay tuned for the big homecoming reveal that will be tomorrow.
Thanks, Emma. I'm super excited.
Me too. I don't really know what those clues could have been.
I don't know. Yesterday's hint, I just can't piece it all together.
Yeah.
Now if everyone could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That is all we have for you today from KLHS. This has been Delaney Tarpley, Drew Mackey, Jackson Ogden, Nathan Gray, Emma Cronin, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Shane Anspaugh. Have a thrilling Thursday, Jays.